Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. So I know it's loud as fuck in here. It's hot and I have a fan on, this little thing. It's way small, but it's very loud. I have somewhere to be in less than 30 minutes. I'm wondering how long it's gonna take me to get my face together. Why do I hate when I spend so much time like trying to undo something and then realize that I don't need to do that. That was like so unnecessary. Anywho, I am in a rush, so I need to not be fucking around today. I'm gonna start off with using up my Chinese ginseng and rice clarifying milky toner from the Body Shop. And I'm just going to tone my face because I wore quite a bit of makeup yesterday, and I usually break out pretty significantly after putting on like heavy duty makeup. Tonight, I don't think I'm gonna do that. I'm just going to focus on some really exaggerated eyes for my look today in the interest of time, but also I don't wanna wear the heavy makeup like every day. So my face is toned. So behind my ear, because the scrub that I use in the shower always it gets behind my ears, which I guess is okay. It's like a exfoliation. So we've done that. I think hopefully I'm not too ashy like in general, because I've not spent a whole lot of time lotioning myself, but we're not going to talk about that. I have a few products left out of this like pack of products that I've been really working to close out, and by close out I mean like just use it all up as part of my unofficial participation. I know that was like really rough. Unofficial participation in Project Pan. For those of you who don't know what Project Pan is, I will link to my other video where I discuss the little bit that I know about it, what I came across, and why I was interested in participating. Okay, rubbing the rest of that product into my hands. I really try to have nice hands. My hands are large, otherwise think that they're very nice. So I really try to keep them moisturized. I exfoliate and I use whatever leftover product that would normally go on my face on the back of my hands, and you know, they don't look as bad as they used to, and so I'm going to keep up with that. Now I'm going to just dry my face really fast. I love when the fan is pushing around like warm air. It makes me feel like really good. Now, let's see here. I don't know exactly what look I want to go for my eye look today. All I know is I'm wearing like this lacy sleeveless blouse with like a very vibrant pink tank top underneath, which you only get to see like a little bit of, and that's okay. I think it would be cool to try a little bit of that Halloween look that I tried a couple of days ago. So I'm starting off by priming my face, which honestly I don't know that primer really does anything. I'm still experimenting. If I notice like any dramatic difference, in the past I have not, so I've really kind of written off primer, but now I'm trying again. I'm struggling because I think I want to do like a full face. No, you know what, I'm not going to do that Halloween look. Oh god, I guess I am gonna do the Halloween look. I just like cleaned up and put everything away, and I'm running late, and I really don't want to like undo everything that I just did, but I guess I have to. Alright, so let's get started. If I'm gonna like do this, I need to commit and just like bust this shit out. Normally I would use my foundation first, but normally I would do my eyes first, but today I'm doing my foundation first. Normally I would do my eyes first, but today I'm going to be doing my foundation first. It's just going to be one of those looks that you just can't like do it in any non-linear kind of fashion. You have to start off with like the basic and like build it out. Let me get my stuff, which I just spent a lot of time like cleaning up. I hate how I have so much like kind of discoloration in certain places. I'm trying to like fix scarring here and lighten hyperpigmentation that honestly I didn't really have any control over. I mean, it's ultimately, I know it's like not that big of a deal. Like, I don't know that many people who care, and I question like the people who care, like as to like why they would. All right, so we're gonna like power through this. I am starting by applying very heavy amounts of foundation to my face. I'm squirting it on the back of my hand, and I'm kind of violently pounding this into my face because that's what beauty's about. Beauty is not soft. Beauty is aggressive and violent and uncomfortable and annoying sometimes, I think. Oh, my arm is tired. Now, I know that's not like the case for everyone, but I mean, I feel like when we define beauty, oftentimes you see that represented. You see it represented in artistry, and I think you see that represented in pain and like emotion, kind of that surreal realism that we have to be reminded of, and sometimes like the worst kinds of ways. Anywho, so now I would want to set this. Actually, I'm gonna use my concealer. Whoa, so much. I like overfilled this by not knowing like when to stop twisting the cap, and so now I have like a very filled, I don't know what those things are called, but that thing is overfilled. Okay, now let me set my whole face with foundation powder. I use 2 different tones, which I think by now we're all aware of. Now I can see kind of like some darkness under my eyes, which I would normally not be happy about, but this look is not going to require that. And, you know, leave it up to interpretation as to whether or not you believe that this was like an even application. If I remember the steps completely, which I don't, using a shadow paint, and I have to work quickly, not just because I'm in a rush, but because I have a fan blowing in the background, which does help to dry my face a lot quicker. So I am going to draw. I don't know that this is the right order of things, but this is the order I'm going to do. Okay, so, you know, this is where we're at so far. These eyebrows make me look extremely worried, like. Okay, so I'm not like super freaking out about things not like doing what I would hope they would do so much, because, you know, it's Halloween makeup, so it doesn't have to look perfect. And I know that I am not the most skilled person, but so I'm not out here fronting like I am. This is gonna look how it looks. I'm starting to lose a little confidence. It's hard to operate off of memory. And I don't know if I'm doing the right things. And I think I would probably be better off using this pen. It's only my second time. I have to remind myself this is only my second time doing this.
Hey guys, I want to tell you to check out my newest video on my podcast channel, Pink Theory. Post new videos once a week on Thursday. We talk about a lot of cool stuff, which I can't wait to share with you. Be sure to subscribe to this channel, ring the bell for notifications, and pop on over to Pink Theory. And don't forget to rinse and repeat, because I'll catch you on the flip side.
Alright, so before I do any more black, I'm just going to go and smoke this out so I can see like what this is starting to shape up and to know like how badly this looks. Because I am smoking out my eyes pretty significantly, I'm going to have to use like a pigment to make this look at all glamorous. I'm going to try and recover because I'm very visibly distressed. Oh, I forgot I rounded this out. So my eyes are really burning. I know it looks like I'm crying because I'm stressed, but I'm not. Last time I tried this look, my eyes were really sensitive earlier in the day and that whole week. And that's why, in part, why I felt so bad, and possibly this makeup is like not good for your eye area. I don't know. Okay. I'm going to switch gears real quick because I want to see how this, I have like nowhere to put any of this stuff that's like messy. And I'm going to apply some colors now because I do want to see this turn into something that's not horrible. Being able to see the look start to come together helps ease my panic. And unfortunately, I think I'm probably going to be moving really quickly and I'm not going to blend this extremely nicely. I'm really actually hoping to salvage this look with high pigmented makeup that will kind of hide the flaws of, you know, my mistakes. And just keeping it real, I mean, that is exactly what I'm hoping for. And in camera this looks good, but I know in person this doesn't look good. I mean, not to say it looks great in camera, but I think when I look in the viewfinder of on my phone, like, it doesn't look as bad as it does in person. And it's just like, in part, what's distressing is that it doesn't look very good in person. I just don't want to feel silly. I mean, I'm already going to feel silly, but I mean, I don't want to look bad. I hate, like, I don't want my makeup looking like I got it done at some kid's birthday party or something. Yeah, I want it to look like what I'm trying to do, which is like a scary person. And not because I'm a bitch for being like upset about my makeup, but because I'm actually distressed about, because I'm a skull. But it's because I'm distressed that I'm not really in the best mood. Now I'm gonna blend this out with a black brush that I don't have to worry so much about the black of this makeup staining and ruining my brush. That was a little bit why I was like patting it on with the last brush, because it was a good shape, but I didn't want to really ruin my brush. I didn't want it to turn black. This pigment, while very vibrant in jar, is not at all very vibrant on face. And I think I probably should moisten the tip of my brush to make this visibly like more bright, but I don't want to do that. I don't know that's the right thing to do, and also I just don't have time, you know? This looks so bad. All right, so I keep pausing to like go look at source and just see like what is it supposed to look like. And honestly, I'm not that far off. It's just that my application is trash. That's the problem. The application is just not good. I'm actually going to take this pen and dip it in the black that I'm trying to use here, because this is just easier for me to use. But of course this is not perfect. I am totally fucking up with this too. Okay. I look so ridiculous. Hold on. So I had to move the steps forward a couple of steps using my phone for the purposes of seeing my source material, and I had to do that in order to know if this look was going to be salvageable or not. I did obviously take some corrective steps, and I advanced the look a little bit because I just needed to know if I needed to stop what I was doing and not erase, but like wash my face off, because I am going somewhere. I'm already late, and I need to not be like 80,000 times more late. Just kind of finish it out. Now that I kind of see that it is, it's okay. I'm not as panicked. I've kind of accepted that it's not going to look as perfect as I would like, but I understand that it's not going to look perfect because I know that I'm just learning. I just didn't think that it was going to be as hard as it was today, being that what I did the other day wasn't so challenging that I didn't, I thought that the next time I do it, it'd be easier. The time next would be easier and just continue to be easier. And today seemed harder for some reason. And I think I know where I went wrong in a couple of places. I mean, I really should have had source material here like I did last time, instead of using my phone to do both, full double duty. But I actually thought I would remember. I wasn't gonna do like all the other stuff. I was just gonna kind of keep it. I thought to even wear like but I don't know. I'm gonna put some lipstick on just so I can kind of see what it is that I'd like to maybe do with this. I'm gonna put some mascara on and try to hide that a little bit. So maybe I should do that first. I really like the colors. I think it matches my outfit really nicely, and I think that it was a little salvageable. I think I need to darken my blend out a little bit. I'm just rushing and feeling really look at that. Love it. I want to find my brush and blend out. I don't have black shadow. All I have is like dark brown. Oh yeah, I do have black shadow, duh. I know it seems like I'm crying, and I don't know if you'll ever believe me that I'm not, but I'm not. My eyes are just like really burning. This is like turning this into a whole different look, like what the look should have been. And I'm definitely feeling this a lot more, the darker like under eye area especially. Where is my pen? Okay, this doesn't look too bad. I mean, like, I can live with this. It's not perfect, but I can live with this. Hollow out the cheekbones. I hate how blended it is, but I don't know that I can really do anything about that. Now, highlight. Whew. This thing alongside again. Let's see here. Okay, so I went ahead and added some little like details. Kind of this look I'm recreating in my own fuck up is kind of like a comic book style. I'm gonna put on black lipstick right now. Here we go. This is in the spirit. I believe it's black. This is such a creamy lipstick. Oh my god. Here's my look. That's fine. Well, so this is my look. I don't think I'm gonna do, you know, that whole thing. I think I'm gonna leave it as is. So I'm sorry that this wasn't informative, and I appreciate your patience and understanding as I navigated through my moment. I appreciate you being here. You know, I feel better about like what I'm looking at. It's not exactly where I wanted it to be, but I think it's okay. And it's Halloween, so it's supposed to be fun. So that's what I'm gonna keep in mind. And I am going to just do my thing at my next event. And yeah. That's cool. I'm done. Thank you so much for watching. Thank you so much for subscribing and liking this video. Your support means everything to me, and wish me luck at this event. I'm nervous and excited, but I'm hopeful. I'm hopeful that it'll be a fun event and that my mood will not have tainted like this evening. So you guys take care, and I'll see you next time. Bye.
Yay, we recorded some shit.